Trees, 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 have roots and trunks and leaves. Trees, 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 have buds and fruits and seeds. Trees, 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 a home for birds and bees. We all need our trees, trees, trees.
Home for nests of flying birds, home for buzzing honeybees, home for bats so brown and black. Some squirrels share those big tall trees, shades of slithering sharp-toothed snake, big bugs that blow there in the breeze. Many things are making homes in green, green leaves of these tall trees.
Trees, 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 have roots and trunks and leaves. Trees, 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 have buds and fruits and seeds. Trees, 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 a home for birds and bees. We all need our trees, trees, trees.
They live a very long, long time, a very, very long, long time. Their age can get much greater than Grandpa and Grandma's age combined. They grant us all the greatest things. Each year they grow a new growth ring. Those magic, ancient, wise old trees have seen all human history.
Trees, 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 have roots and trunks and leaves. Trees, 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 have buds and fruits and seeds. Trees, 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 a home for birds and bees. We all need our trees, trees, trees. Sweet maple syrup and all kinds of fruits, and wood to make chairs, real rubber for boots. They clean up the air, they keep it real fresh, supply oxygen while we take a deep breath. Trees, 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 have roots and trunks and leaves. Trees, 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 have buds and fruits and seeds. Trees, 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 a home for birds and bees. We all need our trees, trees, trees.
Well, they don't take much for what they give, only sunlight and water to live. Maybe some soil to help them stand up, and maybe some love so they don't get cut. Trees protect us, let's protect them too. Preserve our trees, it's what we should do.
Trees, 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 have roots and trunks and leaves. Trees, 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 have buds and fruits and seeds. Trees, 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 a home for birds and bees. We all need our trees, trees, trees. Trees, 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 have roots and trunks and leaves. Trees, 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 have buds and fruits and seeds. Trees, 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 a home for birds and bees. We all need our trees, trees, trees.
If I was a tree, I would see clouds, butterflies, swings, houses, flowers, grass, and mushrooms. If I was a tree, I will see a cloud, people, a building, a sun, a beach, and palm trees.
If I were a tree, I would see an umbrella, a shovel, and a pail at the beach.
If I were a tree, I would see a car, a motorcycle, a farm, a building with people. If I were a tree, I would see a cat, a butterfly, monkeys. If I were a tree, I would see swings, flowers, nets, leaves, bikes, and a school. If I was a tree, I would see a window in the house. If I were the tree, I would see apples, leaves, and a school, trees, and the sun. If I were a tree, I would see a sun, 2 kids, 2 swings, a house, a school, and I would see me. If I were a tree, I would see a park and a school and a house and a tree with leaves falling off. If I were a tree, you could see people, cars, houses, animals, and mountains. If I were a tree, I would see the tire swings and a house and people. If I were a tree, I would see a house, a school, another tree, swings, leaves, flowers, birds, and a mailbox. If I were a tree, I would see leaves, apples, leaves, and a big white sun. If I was a tree, I would see clouds, rain, a sun, tree, a house, a sun, a school, people, and flowers. If I am a tree, I would see leaves, people, flowers, and school, and buildings. If I were a tree, I would see a person climbing the tree and a person playing on the swing. If I was a tree, I would see dogs and school. If I were a tree, I would see a home, a car, a pool, a grass, a school, leaves, a building, and a swing set. If I were a tree, I would see a house, a park, and a tree.
Go.
If I were a tree, I would see a road, a rocket, 2 houses, some smoke, some swings, some smoke, and flowers. If I was a tree, I would see traffic lights, snowflakes, butterflies, and people.